Hello, my friends. Oh my goodness, I gotta take a drink here. Hopefully, my throat won't be too froggy. I ran upstairs to make some tea really quick because I just felt like, oh, if I start talking, it's gonna be froggy. Hello, hello. So, as soon as you see this, please say hey on the replay or say hi if you're live so I can say hey back at you. And we're going to check out our new tint and tone color sticks. So excited. They actually came in on Saturday and I've been under the weather, of course. Nice long weekend and I felt like crap, but I'm coming to life today and I'm so excited to share these with you. These are going to launch tomorrow. We have 3 tint colors that'll be for the lips and the cheek, and then I've got one like bronzer color. So hey, so say hey when you pop on. So we are also launching all of our color things in a collection, and it's going to be called the Simplify. So a super quick and easy way to get some color on your face simply. Very, very simply with 5 items, and that's what I'm going to show you guys today. It's just our colors so you can see what they look like and see what you would like. If you need help picking out a good color for yourself, just send me a message and we can do that together. All right, never mind my hair. It is clean, but I haven't done anything with it yet today. I have tried it. Today has been a lazy morning and it's been wonderful. I did go for a walk, sat in the hot tub for a minute, went to the store and prepped some greens for lunches. So it's just been great. So I know this is a really odd time and I meant to get on a lot earlier, but I was busy prepping my veggies. So anyway, so I'm here now. Just say hey when you catch the replay, because I know most of you are going to be watching the replay. So first things first, we are going to start with our Youth BB Cream, and I'm going to show you the two colors that I go back and forth with. In the summertime, I'm more like a level 2, but when it comes to winter, I will transition more to either like mixing 1 and 2 or just 1. But I wanted to share that these are so very forgiving. These will come in the Simplify collection as well. So we're going to just show what those look like. I'm going to put on shade 1 first. And this has been a really, really wonderful 5-in-1 product. It hydrates, nourishes, color corrects the skin, and it's got SPF 30 in it. And I cannot tell you how many people that have used it and this over the summer, and they're like, I was out in the sun, in the boat all day long, and I didn't get burned. It's really, really highly effective product. And not only that, but it just helps your skin look glowing, and you don't have to worry about anything settling into fine lines and wrinkles. Now, when I wear this, I always wear 2 layers just because I like a little bit more coverage. You totally don't have to do that, but this is shade 1. You can see it's like, it's pretty sheer. It's not like super, super light, right? It's just nice and sheer. So maybe I'll just do a dot on my neck so you can compare, so you can see. So it's even, you know, it's a little light for me right now, but it's not terrible. So if you're on the fence as far as like trying to figure out what shade you are. Don't overthink it. Most people are shade 2. I wish I had shade 3 here to use, but Ellie is using it right now. And really, I would say the difference between shade 2 and 3 is not really like light and dark. It's more like shade 2 is more warm and shade 3 is honestly more like neutral color. So I'm just gonna kind of swipe that. This is shade 2, so you can kind of see that. And then we'll put it on. I'm not even gonna put any concealer on today or anything. I'm just gonna, so you can see, can you see that? There's not a huge difference. So shade 2 is gonna be very serving to many of you. So if you're light or light to medium, or even like medium skin toned, then shade 2 is probably gonna work for you. All right. So we're just gonna slap this on. And of course, you can always add a powder or something like that. But you can see once you put a second layer on, it does look a little bit more opaque. I probably have too much on there. It's probably a little bit more than what I normally use, but it's okay. And you can just use your fingers. Some people use a brush. I didn't even bring a brush down here. I came downstairs because it's just a little bit more quieter and I can hear myself think. Upstairs, the boys are hanging out, barking at things and watching TV. Ron's up there too. So this is my oldest daughter's bedroom. And we are just now kind of getting like to the spaces, right? I don't know what I'm going to do in here. Ron wants to put all the workout equipment in here, but I would like to just use it as my space. Needs a new paint job, and you don't even want to see what's going on in the corners. There's a lot going on. All right. So there you go. Shade 2, nice sheer, but it does give just a real pretty glowing complexion. Looks nice and healthy. It evened out some of the ruddiness in my cheeks, and it doesn't look heavy. Just looks like a fresh face, right? Okay, so the next thing, the next step that we'll do is, again, so that's shade 1 and shade 2. So let me know if you have questions. So shade 2 is just a little bit darker. So the next thing that we're going to do is go in with the tone. This is more like a bronzy kind of a shade versus a contour, but you can use it for either or. So if you've never used a contour, this is your day. This is your time. So super easy to use. It's going to be like coloring on with a crayon. It's very sheer. I've seen it on a lot of other people. As a matter of fact, I'll just kind of swatch it on my wrist here. And I'm going to kind of color it quite well so you can see the color. But it is more of like a bronzy kind of tone. And I thought it was really interesting. The one that we saw in conference, they kind of passed around and let us test it out. It was like a prototype. That one had sparkle in it. And I was like kind of okay and not okay with the sparkles. Some people don't like sparkles on their skin, and especially with a bronzer, especially with this concept, the people that like this type of thing want it to be very simple. So this does not have any shimmer to it at all. It's very, it's not matte because it has a nice glow to it, but so for any of you that are scared of using a product like this, it's going to be very forgiving. So you'll be able to play around with it, and you know, it's like error proof, I guess. So I'm gonna kind of use it as a bronzy contour, so you can kind of just see, you know, how easy it is to contour. So I just kind of colored my cheeks. I like to go just a little bit above my cheekbone. And the more that I use it, I'll probably really just bring it around my cheeks a little bit more. And then of course, you can see, like, you know, if you just do one swipe, it's not going to be enough. So it's going to be very forgiving, so you can't mess it up. All right. And then we're just going to do what the trend is right now with kind of making your nose look a little bit more narrow, and then some like to do around the chin line, which we can do too. Now, I don't have brushes down here because I know some of you girls don't even have brushes, so I wanted to show how easy this is to blend. You're going to be able to just do it with your fingers. You can do it with a brush too, but you can see you're not going to have to really work the product into the skin at all. It's going to be super easy and light to use. So we'll get that kind of blended in on the nose area, and then we'll do this other side here. And then I'll bring it down on the cheeks. And just kind of blend it out there. Make sure that looks okay. So very easy peasy. Again, like you can't mess it up. If you're able to mix it with your fingers, girl, you're not gonna mess it up. You're not gonna have to worry about it at all. All right, so that just gives a little dimension to the face. And then we'll just blend this in a little bit down here. It probably would look more professional if I used a brush, but you know, let's face it, sometimes you're gonna be busy and you're gonna have this in your purse and you're gonna wanna just slap it on your face and go. So if you want just a little bit more, you can always just go a little bit more. All right. I think I want just a little bit more. So you can see, like I said, it's very sheer, so it'll be very, very forgiving. So you won't have to worry about really messing it up and making mistakes and all the things. All right, and now for summertime, I like to just kind of put it on my cheeks there too. Okay, so that's the bronzer. That is the tone, and the color is Kissed. So you're supposed to just look like you're sun-kissed, I guess, with that. Okay, so we've got the Kissed on the cheeks, super easy, blended it in with my fingers, swipe it on and go, girls, okay? Super, super easy. Now, I did want to share all of the colors of the tint. So this first color is the Tease. Let's just see. The Tease. And then this one is the Tempt. So that one's a little bit brighter. So these are the two pinks. So Tease is the lighter. Tempt is the little bit darker one. Both really pretty neutral pinks. They'll look really good on a lot of people. Okay, and then this one is Charm. So that one is a little bit more peachy, corally toned. All right, but they're all really, really pretty. So they're designed to wear on your cheeks and your lips. So I think what I'll do is maybe, so you can see the colors, is do one of each on my cheeks, just so you can see the colors, okay? And then we're gonna do them on the lips too. Now again, these are super, super sheer, so you can't mess it up. All right, so that one again is the Tease, and this one is Charm. Charmed? Charm, just Charm. I was thinking that this one was gonna be my favorite, and this is kind of typically the color of blush that I will wear, but I kind of like this Charm. It's more like a peachy tone. So they're very like similar tone. So they look very similar in the lighting here, but you can, hopefully you can see through the camera that we'll just, that one is a little bit more peachy and that one is a little bit more pink. Okay. All right, now we're in the car and we gotta go somewhere. We're just gonna put some color on our cheeks. 'Cause who does that? I know I do. Or you're running out the door and you gotta just throw something on really quick. So there we go. Very easy to blend. All right, and it has a nice, pretty sheen to it. So no frosty or anything like that. It's just a nice sheer color. And I'm just gonna swatch it. So again, you can see, so this is the Tease. So it's more pink, but again, you can't mess it up. And if you feel like you want more, then you just layer it. So they're buildable. And then here is the Charm, so you can kind of see them close up together. Very similar, very similar. Do just a little bit more there. But this one will have just a little bit more peach to it. I like them both. I like them both. Like I said, you can't mess it up. So you can always just do some extra up top. And then we'll swatch this Tempt. And since those colors are pretty light, maybe we'll just layer it. What the heck? What the heck? We're just swatching today. So, all right, so this one is Tempt. So you can see it's just a little bit brighter. But still like not overpowering. Like a lot of people will be able to wear this. And that color will just show up a little bit more. Okay, so that makes it look a little bit more pinky, I guess. But still really cute. Now, let's try it on the lips. I tried it on yesterday. I'm gonna do, not the darker color, I'm gonna do the lighter color. Maybe I'll just show them all three to you while we're here. Okay, so this one is the Tease. And to me, these feel like, I was really surprised with the staying power. I wasn't expecting them to stay on very well at all on the lips. And I was quite surprised. So that is the light pink, the Tease. So that one would be this color here on the lips. And I don't have the Glaze yet. Boo-hoo, so sad. But that'll be the lip oil. But anyway, this feels like a matte lipstick, if you want to know what it feels like. It doesn't feel like too drying. It just definitely feels like a matte kind of lipstick. I'm gonna do also on the lips here, the Charm, just so you can see that. So this one is more like the peachy color. So I love the way they feel. They're pretty creamy. So that one is pretty light, but it's cute. I think it's cute. What do you think? So that one will be really, really pretty with the glaze over top. So again, that one is this little peachy pink. I like it. What do you think of the cheeks? Which one do you like better? Okay, then we are gonna do this darker one, the Tempt, just to finish it off, just so you can see. And then I'll do my eyes real quick, and then we'll be done. But I just wanted to share all the colors so you can see how awesome this will be, just to have it in your purse and you can throw on some color really quick. Okay, so this would be a great color for work, for everyday work. I love that. All right, so loving that. And of course, you know, I'm a little extra. I would probably do a little of the lighter inside, because why not? That just softens it a little bit. But I really think that all the tones, a lot of people are going to be able to wear these colors. Now, something fun that I'm going to do for my eyes, and I don't really usually do this, but I have been just kind of wearing a bronzer on my eyeballs a little bit recently. So we're going to just see what that looks like, because I've been seeing some other partners doing that. How easy is that? What? And I suppose you could kind of like blend it around, but wow, you don't have to do a whole lot. Just literally, hey Denise, literally you can just swipe it on your eyeballs, just kind of where your crease is, for a super easy look. Wow, that's fun. And then let's go on with the lid with some of this, what is it? Charm, the peachy kind of color. How cute is that? Nobody can really see my lids anyway, but just to have a little bit of a lighter shade. Ooh, that's so fun. Okay, that is like so fun to just throw on and head out the door. I don't know what is going on with my hair. Okay, so just to recap here, we topped this one with the Tempt. It's a little bit brighter pink. I've got both the Tempt and the tease on my lips. How cute is that? And then I've got the Charm on this side. You can see it's a little bit more coral in color, but it's very sheer, it's very forgiving. A lot of people will be able to wear that color and get away with it. And then of course I just threw some bronzer on my eyelids with a little bit of that Charm, just for fun. And then I totally would probably put some glaze on my lips. When that gets here, you will be one of the first to see. All right, and then I'm just going in with our Youth mascara. I already have one coat on, so we wouldn't be here all day building it, because you know that I love to put like 50 different shades of mascara on. But this is a wonderful mascara. It has a lash serum in it to help your lashes be healthy, and it just gives a really nice pretty lash. I had used it and then I went away from it, because I do have to be careful when I've got like a lot of eye product underneath. I will get just like a flake here and there. But for most people, that's not going to happen. And then when I went to conference, our Cali girl, Alexa, she had it on and I was like, what mascara are you wearing? And she's like, the Youth mascara. It's like, oh my gosh, I have to give that another try. because it does give me a really nice volumized lash, which I love. And then, yeah, so I'm glad that I did, because it is just a great mascara, you know, and mascara is, you know, very personable, but this is definitely worth giving it a try. And again, you'll be able to get everything in a simplified bundle when they launch tomorrow, or you can also get all 3 of the tint colors in a trio bundle. I think the tone is just by itself. I haven't seen that that's going to be bundled, but I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. And I'm assuming that they will all be under the beauty category. We're going to have a beauty category. All right, so there is my simplified look. I got just a little bit of bronzer on, the tint on my cheeks and my lips, and a little bit of bronzer and a little bit of the charm on my eyeballs for just a super simple and quick and easy look. I think everybody is going to love it. It's just so simple. The colors are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Many, many of you will be able to wear all these colors, so don't be afraid of even that darker one, because you can see it just makes a really nice, pretty glow on the cheeks. So what do you guys think? Simple, easy, my skin looks healthy and glowing. If you need help getting a color match on the BB cream, just give me a holler. And then I don't think that you can go wrong with the color sticks. So just pick one that you think you're gonna love and go with that. And that's it, you guys. So easy peasy, quick and easy. And I love it. Just as a real simple, fresh look on the face. And I think you guys will be really pleasantly surprised at how easy the colors blend. I used my fingers today. I didn't even have to use a professional brush. So it's gonna be super easy for anyone to be able to use these products. So, all right, you guys, I hope you found this helpful. Please feel free to message me if you have any questions. These are launching tomorrow, all the colors. And then of course you can get everything in a bundle with the mascara and the BB cream too. So, all right, thanks so much for tuning in and watching. Have a wonderful rest of your Labor Day, and I'll chat with you soon. Love you, bye.